what was the next shit we needed to talk about?
Kanye West. Your man's Kanye.
Yo, can I tell you what the fucking most annoying thing about this shit is? Everybody's like, yo, Kurt, hey. The man's like, hey, what you? I don't know, nigga. That nigga crazy. I don't understand it, man. So in case y'all didn't know, in case you've been living under a rock, Kanye went to South Carolina.
Let me ask you this before you go. Is Kanye still on your unslanderable list? Before you go.
Yeah, nah. Once you unslander, it's like tenure. You don't lose the unslander.
Like 10 years. Like
okay, all right. Okay, go. Continue. My bad. Continue.
You know what I mean? Like I was listening to Yeezus on the ride home, and I was driving like 120 miles an hour, like a fucking maniac. Mm-hmm. That shit still is connected to my veins. So Kanye flew to South Carolina. Kanye said Harriet Tubman was a dusty bitch. They ain't did shit for niggas. Kanye went back to his ranch, said Kylie Jenner stinks. Kim Kardashian is a racist. Kris Jenner ignoring his Texas white supremacy. Kris Jenner tried
his wife.
It was like 3 a.m. I got on the internet to tweet some Hove lyrics.
Yeah.
And Kanye just going off like on a tangent. Like he just going like he deleted all that shit too. I don't know why.
He did.
That was some of the greatest tweets I ever saw.
Nigga said, "Oh, what he say about God? Damn, I forgot."
He said on Jesus, no more
no cap. Yeah, on Jesus, no more cap. That's the greatest shit. Yo, that nigga. And then he said what he said about Meek fucking Kim Kardashian. I was like, yo, this nigga is wild. But yeah.
Oh, he called Kris Jenner Kris Jong-Un.
Kris Jong-Un, and they put a face on the nigga body. It's the greatest fucking listen, man.
Yo, I was
Kanye to me, man. I mean, you know why I get frustrated by Kanye is because he's in the perfect position to retire as a rapper. He has this beautiful ranch. He doesn't have to. He has no recording contract, so he could put out all the music that he wants. He could produce. He could make his clothes. He should literally be having a fucking ball, like Jay-Z. Jay-Z doesn't have any record. He has no contractual obligations to music anymore. He can do whatever he wants. He's teaching his wife how to read. Guys, yesterday, Beyonce finally got down the difference between there, and there. Okay? After a long fucking arduous journey. He's enjoying it. And it's like, Kanye, you should be doing the same fucking thing, man. Same fucking thing. And that's what's frustrating to me. But, I mean, Charlie, how did you feel when you were reading all those Kanye tweets?
I was amused, but I wasn't surprised. Like, I think what this and the last topic have in common is Kris Jenner. Like, when those Kardashians come into your life, like literally Meg was hanging out with Kylie Jenner one day and the next day the bitch was shot. Like, I have no like qualms or like that was like a sacrifice of some sort. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, I'm not surprised because everybody's been saying that he's in a sunken place for a while. It's funny that he's acknowledging it because I think that despite him being unwell, I think he's very self-aware. Mm-hmm. And yeah, I mean, the tweets amuse me. I don't know. I enjoyed it.
What do you feel about when people say that all this shit is happening to Kanye because he doesn't have a black wife, and if a black wife was there, the black wife would literally reach inside his ear, fix his brain.
No, because we're not trying to save y'all. That's not my business. Kanye went over to the Kardashians. That's their business to save him. Like, I don't think that a black woman would have saved him. Maybe a different woman entirely in a different kind of lifestyle that's not so. I mean, the Kardashians are constantly, being followed and in the press, and they're attention-starved stars, and people love them. Like, you know what I mean? They get a lot of attention. So perhaps if he wasn't part of that family, he would be a little bit better. But I think Kanye is just unwell. Like, I don't think that a black woman per se would be able to save him.
Hey, Kwame West, after Kim and Kanye break up, are you gonna jump in there, bro?
I already been in her DMs.
Oh, yeah. Did you go in there with the criminal justice reform?
Yo, that was a nice line Meek pulled right there. Listen,
that's some game. They say he fucked Rihanna too. Did y'all know that?
Who, Meek?
Yeah, they said Meek fucked Rihanna. They said you know, they had the Kobe thing where his arms up by the chair. They had Rihanna, they had Kim, and then they had Nicki. Did y'all know that?
No, I didn't know that.
Dog,
Don't tell Drake, because that's 3 out of 3 for him.
That's why they said that's why they was beefing. Because they got it was like some ill. I forgot. I remember I said it to somebody, and it was like some club shit. It was Chris Brown, Meek, Drake, and Rihanna in the club, and they were fighting and throwing shit.
They were throwing the bottles and shit. Yeah.
Yeah, that was over that shit, yo.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Fucking
I remember.
Meek,
I remember that. Yeah. Damn.
How wild is it?
You talking about the one with Tony Parker? I got fucked up.
Was that?
That was the night. There was a night. It was Chris Brown and Drake. They were throwing bottles and shit at each other.
Yeah.
Tony Parker got cut in the eye with some glass.
Oh shit, nigga! Yo, how crazy is it that this is 2020 is the year that Meek finally gets a W on social media?
And he wasn't even trying, yo. Like he was minding his business.
Niggas
All you gotta do is shut the fuck up, bro. That's
a
it. Just be quiet.
That's a bar right there, nigga.
It's a bar.
Shut the fuck up and let the winds come, nigga. That should be like on the next fucking album, yo. I personally feel like, man, that there's no woman that could save Kanye from himself. That nigga is who he is.
How do you feel about okay? Anytime Kanye goes on a tangent and shit like that, niggas, you know, everybody says he's bipolar and all that shit. But then you got some people saying, stop telling black people they have a mental illness when they like lashing out and shit. Yeah. And I'm like, I don't know, man. Like that shit gotta get taken care of.
Yeah,
but
he's himself.
But he's 50. So I don't know. Yeah. He gotta take care of himself, you know?
Yeah, that nigga is 40 plus. Mm-hmm. The thing about it is, man, I feel like there was a time he was taking his meds. And remember when Kanye got fat and everybody was like laughing at him because he got fat? I think it's because of the meds.
Then he had lipo.
And then he got addicted to painkillers. I think, you know, I don't think a black woman would save Kanye, but I think to what Charlie was saying, it's the fact that his wife is the beauty person, you know what I'm saying? And he's trying to keep up with that beauty standard. And that nigga's like 43 years old. He got a dad, bud. He's a dad. You know, you get a gut at that age. It just is what it is. And that fucked them up. Julius Rock, are they divorcing? You think it's over?
Yeah, it's been, I'm shocked it lasts this long.
You think it's a dub?
Yeah, bro, I'll be honest with you, bro. This is my thing with Kanye West. Yeah, I don't give a fuck what this nigga doing, honestly. I don't give a inkling of a fuck about Kanye West. Because I never really fuck with Kanye, the person like that anyway. But I want to see, you know, he needs to divorce Kim because I think I want to see Kanye divorced from Kim. I want to see how extreme can he go? How much can he wild?
You just want that nigga to die, don't you?
I want to die. I want to die. I want to see
nigga. You say you want to see how extreme you gonna go? You gonna fucking jump on an airplane?
Didn't he drop like Dark Fantasy when he broke up with Amber Rose? Or was that?
It was right around the time he was breaking up with Old Boy.
Hey, man, you
might have a classic in him.
If Kanye come back with a classic, I'm gonna tell y'all kiss my ass because that's my guy. That's my fucking guy, Kanye. You could do this, bro.
Realistically, only one man makes good music married, and that's Jay-Z. But he's the fucking GOAT, and he's teaching somebody life skills.
That is true. By the way, Charlie, did you know Jay-Z taught Beyonce all of her phonics? Did you know that?
All her what?
Her phonics, hooked on phonics. He taught her.
I don't believe that.
No, he did. He did.
Did.
This is true. You can look at it. It's in the article. The dad, Beyonce's dad, didn't want her to learn how to read, and he was robbing her. When Jay-Z got with her, he said, "Listen, I'm gonna teach you how to read, okay?"
But Beyonce didn't get it big until she was allegedly 16. So she didn't read up until then.
No, she.
It's a lot of 16-year-olds that can't read.
He just had them dancing and doing moonwalks and shit like that. That doesn't matter.
I don't know if I believe that.
No, all you need to do is with music, you just need to listen to it and then remember the words. You know,
they didn't go to school.
You don't have to read that.
Yeah. So Jay-Z was the first one to teach.
He had to build from the ground up, bro.
Mm-hmm. Yes. Jay-Z was the one that, you know why Jay-Z calls her B? It's because that's the first letter of her name, and that's how he taught her to speak and learn her name. You know what I'm saying?
I don't know why I don't believe it.
No, this is true. Beyonce didn't know how to spell her name. Yeah, that's facts. Beyonce didn't know how to spell her name. He would be like, "You ready, B? You ready, B?
I do not believe
B-E-Y? This is facts.
I do not believe this.
Hey, listen, man. You can't argue with
I need to confirm this because I feel like I don't believe this. It sounds a little far-fetched.
We get niggas on the phone.
Yeah, to say, like, realistically, Jay-Z, listen, I don't know, I think like a year or two ago, I asked him, I woke up one morning and said, yo, did Jay-Z save Beyonce's life? I was listening to some old Destiny Child lyrics, and she sounded like she was crying out for help.
Break it down, bro. What was the lyrics?
Bills. Go back, Miss Charlie, when you get a chance, go back and listen to Bills.
You don't gotta go back, bro.
Yeah, I'm gonna
pull this shit up right now.
No, right now.
We're gonna break this shit down. You know what I mean?
Hold on, okay. I'm looking this up right now.
Look up the lyrics of Bills.
Verse 1. At first we started out with cool, taking me places I've never been. But now you're getting comfortable and you're not doing the things you did no more. You're slowly making me pay for things that your money should be handling. And now you're asking to use my car.
Car.
My car. And then what does he do with it? Drive it all day and doesn't fill up the tank. And then you have the audacity to come and step to me and ask to hold some money from me until you get your check next week. Can somebody pay my bills? Can somebody pay my telephone bill? Can you pay my automobiles? And then chill. Jay-Z was like, I got you. Don't worry about it. It's nothing.
Beyonce saw Jay-Z on the Big Pippin boat and said, I want that to be me.
I need that. I need
that in my life.
She didn't want to be Michael Jackson. She wanted to be Gloria Velez, nigga. I'll take it. I'll take it. God bless Jay-Z, man.
God bless Jay-Z.
I have found no evidence that supports what you're saying on the internet.
Go listen to the song 1+1 by Beyonce.
1+1.
Let's go listen to the first part of 1+1.
It's the writings on the wall.
Right, it's right there. That's where they're
Incidentally, you know who taught Beyonce what 1+1 was? Jay-Z. There you go. There you go.
Listen, if Jay-Z was not in Beyonce's life, she would be struggling. This would be her last week for unemployment from the fucking government.
The $600, yeah.
This is the last week of getting that.
I was tweeting last night about, what happened to a mill and shit,
Yeah.
And that easily could have been what happened to Beyonce.
That is. Yep. They had a song together.
Mm-hmm. They did.
Yeah, remember.
Wait, what happened to a mill beyond her and going nowhere?
Exactly.
She works at the Home Depot down the block for me, so she's good. She's like an assistant manager. That's real good luck for her. Let's break down this.